Episode 2. We made it. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Tristan is not in frame, but he's sitting down just checking. Yeah, no. Say hi, bro. Say hi. Yo, okay. Before we start, man, I have to explain. I said this in the car, but I don't want this to be as long as the one with Fido. Yeah. An hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes, man. That was too long. I did see it twice, though. I did see it twice, the one with Fido. Sorry? Like, I saw the episode with Fido. I saw it myself, like, twice. Yeah, because I didn't know, like, how much we spoke about, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. Well, you guys probably saw the thumbnail and know what movie we're going to talk about. But yeah, man, life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
It is. It really is. Why is it your favorite, man? Why is it your favorite? Like, it's a hard pick because for a long time I thought your favorite was always The Dark Knight.
That's my best friend's favorite movie.
Your best friend's? Oh, okay. So, but you always gas it up. You always gas it up.
Yeah, for sure. Because me and him, man, we just like whenever we talk about that movie, we just like quote it and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You know the best quote in that movie was no. The one Harvey Dent says.
Criminals in this town used to believe in something. What do you believe in?
No.
What doesn't kill you makes you.
Well, what was it, man? He said
Two-Face?
Yeah, but shut the fuck up. How do you know this whole movie by heart, man? Do you know this by heart?
Two-Face. It's like we watched that movie about like 5 times together, like me and
yeah.
and I've seen it probably like 10 times. So
yeah. It's the quote when he says you either live long enough to see yourself become you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That is, I think that's the greatest quote in cinema history, man.
Dude, is this the Dark Knight podcast or is this like?
I'm sorry, but we have to mention it. You can't bring it. You can't bring it up without mentioning like how sick that movie was. You know, we can't just say The Dark Knight and then just move on. You know. But going back to what we were talking about, life is beautiful. Yeah. I was gonna tell you this in the car, and I wanted to save it for this. It came out in 97. 97. Do you know what movie came after? That was also it came the year after. That was also World War, related. Saving Private Ryan. Taking those two movies are back to back. They're back to back, man. And to me, Life is Beautiful looks like a 50s like comedy movie. You know, like one of those black and white ones. Yeah. It's very silly, you know.
Super silly.
But then you watch like how innovative Saving Private Ryan was. To me, it's like the most like, you know, like the most I don't know, war-defining movie, you know.
Yeah, well, they're completely two different movies, right? So
yeah.
Saving Private Ryan is like very serious, and that's why I think this is like my favorite movies because it takes a serious topic.
Yeah.
And it just shows not like the positive side. I wouldn't even say that. I just say it shows how it's good to.
Wait, sorry. Talk to your mic. Fuck. No, man. No, that's actually.
Dude, come on, man.
Dude, it was going so well. It was going so well. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this and then we're figuring out audio. Okay, fixed.
Back.
You guys missed like 5 seconds. I promise. What were you saying? I forgot.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
No,
we're talking about how
the genre. Huh?
Okay, so basically, I feel like Schindler's List.
Yeah.
You think about what's another World War II like Holocaust movie? The Pianist.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
No,
I didn't like that one.
You think about.
I've never seen Schindler's List.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you think about those movies.
Yeah.
Well, Saving Private Ryan's like a World War II like war movie, right? But I'm talking about like really like just like Holocaust movies, like.
Yeah.
I can't do this, man. I can't be like so serious.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to laugh at the Holocaust. Can we cut that?
Are you fucking laughing?
Can we cut that?
Are you fucking? No.
No, we're not keeping that
We're
in.
not cutting, bro. We're not cutting. What?
We're not keeping that. We're not keeping that. We're not keeping that.
No.
I'm not talking anymore.
No, the more we let it pass, the more you're gonna laugh.
Okay.
Finish your thought, man. What were you saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so messed up, man. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. No, that's not even funny.
No, it wasn't even messed up. I don't know what you're talking about, man. No, but you're saying all those movies.
What I was saying, please cut that.
Okay.
What I was saying though was that Schindler's List and the Pianist,
Yeah.
those two movies are very sad.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And this movie, I don't like. It's a sad movie,
Yeah.
but it's also a movie about people smiling and enjoying life at the same time.
I guess.
In a sad time, a horrible, horrible time.
Yeah.
And I think that that is important in life, is to be optimistic and keep your chin up when times are tough. Even though that's like the extreme of the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I think, it's not a true story, right? It's like
You know, at the end of the movie, it says like,
this
is a sacrifice my dad made, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it? Like,
It's not,
what?
right?
I don't know at this point.
That's not a true story.
It can't be, no?
There's no way. But, yeah, and I think, even though it's not a true story, I think the message is important.
Yeah.
I think even like his speech, so he won Foreign Movie of the Year in 1999, right?
Yeah.
Or like at the Oscars, whatever. He won that. And in his speech, he says, "The greatest gift my parents ever gave me was poverty."
Damn. Did he explain?
No. It was he's trying to speak. He was trying to speak English.
Okay.
And he was trying to thank everyone at the same time. You know how the Oscars, they like time. It's like a time.
Yeah. You have like a minute. And
yeah. And he says, "The greatest gift my parents ever gave me was poverty." And I think that really represents like what the movie is. You know what I mean? It's like it's taking an experience and just rolling with the punches. I don't know.
No.
I'm not a serious guy at all, so it's hard for me to have serious talks, but it's a serious movie. Nope, I'm not crying.
But speaking of the comedy, Mel Brooks. Do you know Mel Brooks?
Yes.
Yeah. He said he hated this movie.
Yep.
Because of how many jokes he made about concentration camps.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
One. Do you think he's right? And
No. No, there's so many movies about concentration camps that are so serious.
Yeah.
So, like hundreds. And I think this one it's important. Like, it's an important movie that was made. I think, if Mel Gibson wants to watch a serious movie about concentration camps, there's hundreds out there.
Yeah, like it was
not hard to
hopeful.
find.
It was a hopeful movie, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like it, doesn't have to watch it, man.
No, I agree. And like the movies that you said that you gave examples of, like Schindler's List, The Pianist, right? All
Even
those movies.
You know what I compare it to?
Yeah.
This one, Jojo Rabbit. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can compare it to this movie. You know what I mean?
That's the closest I get to like, sad. Yeah. It's a horrible time, but like, they like eat, like at the end of Jojo Rabbit. They're dancing and they're like.
Yeah, but to me, Jojo Rabbit was a funny movie. This movie was a sad movie about a funny guy.
It was a comedy.
It was a comedy, but
yes,
let's say, a lot of funny things
I
happened.
I wouldn't even say it was a comedy. I'd say it was just a movie. Right?
Yeah,
movies are movies. But yeah, it did definitely have a lot of humoristic aspects of the film.
No, honestly, personally, me, I just see that like the guy was funny,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was a bit of like everybody else was kind of serious,
Mm-hmm.
It was only that guy that was funny, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But to me, Jojo Rabbit was a comedy movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, But I do see the sad aspects, you know, like, holy fuck, like, we're talking about Hitler, we're talking about the Holocaust here, you know? Like, yeah, it's serious.
It is serious.
But, no, yeah, I agree. Like, even though, let's say The Pianist, for example, the one movie I saw that you gave an example, in The Pianist, even though the message is, like, you know, hopeful, like, fight till the end, you know? Like, the guy never gave in, you know? He always tried to...
Yeah, survival,
yeah. And even though that's nice, you know, it's still, like, if anything was bad to happen in real life and we took movies as influential as they are, you know, we would be like, oh, this is very sad. This is very sad, you know?
The thing with The Pianist, though, is that that's a true story. That's
the
right.
What?
The Pianist. Dude,
I'm sorry.
I
heard The Pianist right away, man.
I have a mumble and, like, I can't talk. But.
Yeah. But yeah, man, this movie was, I also the fact that it's funny, I never took it seriously.
No,
you know, maybe that's.
Were you emotional by the end of it? Were you
the very end, the very end, where
it gets me too.
Where the American finds him, from that moment till the end,
and when he
that's
hugs
where
his mom,
like,
oh my god, when he hugs his mom, man.
Like, I know it's like 4 minutes of the movie,
yeah,
but even before that, so it kind of disappointed me that the way the dad died, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like that it was off screen, first of all, right?
Okay.
And it never really hit too. Like, I don't know why. Really? Yeah, I always thought, for some reason in my head, I was like, this guy's gonna come back. He's gonna come back from that corner, you know? Yeah. But he never did, and I was like, I don't know if that's the thing with me, you know? I'm like, maybe I just wanted him to come back, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing that I didn't like, you know. Like,
so,
it didn't,
what'd you think of?
Hit.
Well, I don't know. I liked how, like, the first half of the movie wasn't in the concentration camp. It was in, like, 1939. I'm pretty sure the movie starts in, like, 1939, and that is, I don't know history that well, but I'm guessing that's, like, before.
Is it before
concentration camps?
Is it before? Do you know?
Well, that's when the war started, right?
Yeah.
Is that like the start? The start?
The thing is that this movie's in Italy. That's what you have to remember. This movie's not in Germany.
I'll be the Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, pull it up.
Tristan, can you check that? Can you fact check that?
But no, but yeah,
oh yeah.
I think it was the very start, but wasn't Italy?
It says the Holocaust started in 1933.
Yeah. Well, like probably like but this movie's in Italy. So
yeah, because you saw in the beginning they were talking about like, oh, like in Germany they already have this set, you know. Yeah. This is already set for them, you know. But here it's like,
even like I think the dad, the main character, he was always trying to keep a positive throughout the whole thing. When his dad's horse got vandalized and painted green. Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah.
He said his uncle, sorry. He said like,
next time they're gonna call me Jewish. They're gonna pay me green and write Jewish.
He was like, oh, like they're just teasing you and stuff. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like he wasn't a stupid guy. Like he knew. He knew what was right and he knew what was wrong and he wasn't oblivious to the fact of like what was happening. He just like he liked to smile. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. And he liked to make people smile.
Definitely. He was very quick-witted too. I kind of like that because to me, every time like his kid would find him in tougher and tougher situations, and he would always prevail. You know what I mean? Like I forgot what it's called. We learned this in like English class, you know, about creating characters, like a static character. Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. But he never changed throughout the movie. He was always the same, you know. And
the first part of the movie is like the first hour is just him. It's just like a love story between him and his like wife. He becomes his wife.
I like that, bro. The transition in the flower house. Yeah. Bro,
So
that was-
basically, she's getting married to another guy, and
Mhm.
he steals her from like that guy at the wedding. Like they weren't even dating. They weren't, or like they
Yeah.
obviously weren't dating, but they weren't even like they didn't really know each other. And he just like said, "Hop on this." She was like, "Take me away," and then he like takes the horse that was green,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
vandalized by these Nazi people, and he took that horse that was like it was green in the shot, right? And it's like
Mhm.
it says Jew on it. Like,
Yeah, Jewish
is
horse
that
or
a-
something like that. Yeah.
can I say that?
Yeah, Jewish horse. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay.
well,
I-
no. If you overthink it, like then it gets tricky. But
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not trying to like offend anyone.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not,
yeah.
I'm not religious, and I'm not a
Mhm.
historian, and I am not anything. But
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, he takes the green horse, and he runs away with his this girl that he likes, this girl that he falls in love with, and they run away and they go to the house that they're gonna live in, and there's a shot in it where they like park the horse, right, and the horse is all vandalized, and they're in this
yeah.
like beautiful home,
Mhm.
and they're leaving and they're all happy, like they're
Mhm.
happy even though like they have nothing.
Mhm.
Like he's poor too in the movie, isn't he? He's a waiter.
Yeah, he's poor. So he showed up at his uncle's house.
Yeah.
Because there was a job. You know.
And she was gonna
Right.
marry a rich guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she chose him.
And they eloped. That's the word. They eloped, right? They escaped, got married, right?
No,
Yeah.
eloped is when you go off and get married.
Yeah,
like, alone.
Yeah, it was just them two, no?
We didn't see them get married. I don't know if they eloped.
Oh yeah.
Eloped is like the actual marriage. Is
Okay, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I don't know if they got married off screen or not, you know? Because I don't know how the rules work during the Holocaust period, but if you were a non-Jewish person and you married a Jewish person.
I think it was different everywhere. I think
Yeah.
you know, it was just people being horrible people.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, they had no limits to,
Yeah.
you know, they just made up rules. like,
Yeah.
Just like out of thin air that made absolutely no sense. And
Yeah, it
I
was
think-
very dumb, you know?
I think everyone, yeah.
It's like when it's scary because, you know, this is a period where, like, if you believe in something super strong, you know, and then you're in a position of power, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like moments like these, like the Nazi Germany period,
Mm-hmm.
just remind us of how, like, we're actually very fragile people, even the people that are in power. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I don't know. To me, that's wild. That
Yep.
is wild. That like you happen to be a person who has like very extreme thoughts,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden, like most of a country like agrees with you, and then you have a continent, and then you have some people like overseas or in other continents that are like, maybe you're not wrong, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, that's wild.
Dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous. Yeah. The Oscar speech, man. Did you watch it in entirety?
For when he won foreign film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Like, I think it's the one when he won Best Actor.
No, I didn't watch. Or I probably seen it. I remember like, after I watched the movie for the first time, I
Yeah.
did like a whole like I looked up all
Yeah.
like, all about it and stuff.
He, I didn't even watch the movie at this point. I swear I saw the speech, I think, years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
And I saw him, maybe it was during the Foreign Film Award, whatever,
Yeah.
right? But the one where he jumped on his chair,
That's it. Yeah.
that's the one?
Yeah.
That's the one? Nah, bro, just watching that, not even hearing what he has to say, you know?
Yeah.
Just before that, just him jumping on a chair and going like that, and then winning for a film that's called Life is Beautiful.
Yeah.
That is like the best promo ever, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think if you're like nominated for these awards, you have to pull some wild shit for people to watch your movie. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think if you're nominated for the award, you've already had people watch.
Yeah, but if you pull some wild shit, you know what I mean?
I think it was all natural. I don't think it was a planned.
How many people you think watched King Richard after Will Smith?
Slapped.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
I don't know.
It must
I
be a
didn't.
bunch, man.
I also want to say something.
Yeah.
I saw on TikTok a video of Sylvester Stallone saying he's never gonna watch Creed 3.
Oh, we're going left.
Yeah.
Okay, what about why?
I want to make this statement.
No, I know why.
They
but
aren't paying Sylvester Stallone.
No.
for Creed
Do
3.
you know it's a family?
It's his world.
Yeah.
He made that world, and
Yeah.
he deserves to get every cent of that.
No,
And
yeah, definitely.
Yes, he does. And he wanted to leave it to his kids, and I think he should have every right to leave it to his kids.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make that
Well,
point to the world, to all your viewers. Boycott Creed 3.
this is maybe very geek, but you know the family, the guy who the studio, the guy who ran or who bought the rights to Creed,
Yeah.
right? He there was always negotiations with Sylvester Stallone, you know?
Yeah.
And at this point he was like, I'm just going to give it to my kids. So the other way, you know?
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to leave it to my family.
Yeah.
And that's when cut, you know?
Yep. And dude,
Yeah.
that is not a nice thing to do, man. That is Sylvester Stallone's thing, and
Yeah.
he should be able to do whatever he wants with that.
Well, this guy, I can't believe we don't even know his name, man. What's this guy's name?
It's in Italian.
Yeah.
My cousins are Italian. Look up
I
Life
have
is
it.
Beautiful
Yeah.
director,
Yeah, what is
writer,
it?
actor.
I have
I
it
think he
here,
did everything.
but yeah, pull it up, Jimmy.
That is not how you say it. Can I see it?
Give him the mic. Let him say it.
Roberto Benigni.
Is it? Roberto
Roberto Benigni.
Benigni.
Roberto Benigni.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, I don't know his story, but just like Sylvester Stallone, he wrote this movie, you know?
Yeah.
He wrote this movie. And I don't know how personal this is to him, you know?
Yeah.
But he directed, wrote it, starred in the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, if you do all that work, I know it takes a lot of people to make a movie, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when you have so much creative roles in one movie, I think there should be something, you know? Like, yeah, sure, he bought the rights, you know, that guy bought the rights, but fuck, man, it's my artwork,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like
How the Beatles don't own any of their music.
huh?
How the Beatles don't own any of their music.
They don't? But the music industry's fucked though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah, I
art
don't
in
know
general.
either.
Art in general.
I
Art
don't
in
know
general,
anything
man.
about what
like,
I'm talking
well,
about
just
either.
art in general. Like it's.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to fight to own your shit. You know what I mean?
I just I saw that video of Sylvester Stallone, and
Mhm.
I just, you know, my dad is a big Rocky guy,
Mm-hmm.
and so I took that personal when he said that,
Yeah.
and I hope your viewers take that personal too, and
Yeah.
they don't watch that movie. Ever.
Creed? Really?
Creed 3.
Come on.
Creed
man.
3. Creed 1 and 2, fine, watch it. Creed 3.
What's the difference?
Don't watch Creed. Well, they're not paying now. Now it's the battle. You want to take Sylvester Stallone out of it? You don't want to give him his credit? You don't want to give him his money?
No,
You
I
don't
want to. But what the fuck? Like
no, I'm not
Creed
talking,
3
I'm
was.
not talking to you. I'm talking
Okay.
to the people.
Look, you're really bad.
The war starts now.
Yo, but Creed. But Creed 3 was really good, man. I don't know if you
I don't care how good it was.
Come on,
I'm
man.
never watching that movie until they pay. I'll watch it when they pay. Sylvester
You're not even
Stallone,
gonna
when
watch
they
it,
give to him.
on those websites.
What are you talking about?
No, on I don't know if I can say this, but like
Dude, what websites are you talking about?
fuck you. You're not gonna watch it the opposite of the law, you know? You're not gonna do that?
You're speaking different
shut the
language
fuck
to
up,
me,
man. Shut the
man.
fuck up. It was a good movie, man. I saw it in IMAX, and I thought it looked cool, man.
Yep. Sure. Say what you want. Screw that movie. Yeah, I don't want to swear. That movie, yeah. Not watching it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't watch it either if you're watching this.
Stand
with Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, I told you guys about this, but going back to the movie, but I told you guys this, but when I watch a movie, what, you good?
Yep, I'm good. No, I'm good. Thanks, Tristan.
Our
beautiful host,
Jamie,
Tristan.
Jamie.
Thank you,
It's
Tristan.
Jamie.
Best host.
When I watch a movie, I normally what's it called? When I watch a movie, I see it in like parts of like, acts or this, you remember the triangle in English class or French class or literature or anything like that?
The line? The
yeah,
plot,
like the climax.
up,
yeah,
up.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. That shit, that's how I see a movie nowadays,
Yep.
And I know like I can tell when the falling point's about to happen because I've already seen the middle, and I've seen the middle because this happened and this happened and this happened,
Yeah.
The doctor scene. That's where I was like, what? Bro, I lost it, man.
Which scene? Where he says, Guido, you have to help me. I don't understand this riddle. And then he's like, you have to help me. You have to help me. You have to help me.
Yeah.
And Guido's like, yo. He doesn't even say anything. He just faces like, dude, like are you kidding? Like,
yeah,
I'm in a concentration camp. Like,
so fucked.
my life is like
Oh,
in shambles, and I'm trying to keep I'm trying to be optimistic. Like you, like you could and I think what this movie does for me, and it humbles me, and it makes me whenever I complain about something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes me like realize like how good my life is, and I'm not perfect. I complain all the time. I am, but yeah, I think I should.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I didn't even see it that way. To me, well, for context though, the doctor scene. If you haven't seen the movie, early in the movie, he meets a doctor. Right? They have a good friendship because
he's his waiter at like this fancy restaurant.
Yeah, he's a waiter, but he meets a doctor, right?
At the restaurant.
At the restaurant that he works at, yeah. And then they become friends because of the riddles that they give each other, right? So before the doctor leaves for Berlin, he gives him a riddle. Yeah. He comes back. Now they meet again in the concentration camp where the doctor's doing checkups. Yeah. And he tells him, he answers his riddle, the riddle that gave him, I don't know, a couple months or a couple weeks, who knows, right? And then the doctor recognizes him, and then he's like, "Be my waiter for this event that we're gonna have, just a bit outside the concentration camps." Right? Yeah. So he does the whole thing, and then, oh my god. The whole time you're anticipating them to talk to one another to find an escape. Because the doctor
says, "I have to talk to you."
Yeah.
And then the guy is like, "Yo, he's about to save me and my family." Yeah. That's what I thought, at least. I don't know what he was thinking.
And his kid is in the other room.
And then the doctor pulls him aside and says, "Yo, you gotta help me with this riddle. Yeah. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me." Yeah. He's freaking out about this riddle when the other guy is.
Yeah, but the way they executed it, it was so painful, man. Yeah. Like it was normal. It looked normal, but the way it made you feel, it was like all hope is lost, man. Because this guy the whole time, he's so obsessed with fucking riddles, man. Yeah. I fucking hate riddles at this point. I don't like riddles anymore, man. Yeah. I don't like riddles anymore.
Can you not swear?
Why can I? It's my fucking channel, man. I'll fucking do what
I'm joking.
I might not make money, huh? If I keep doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna get demonetized or monetized. How does it work? Do you know, Tristan?
Demonetized.
Demonetized?
Yeah.
Do you know how it works? Like how it works? What do you mean? Like if you swear or if you do like 18 plus stuff on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Is that how you say it?
18 plus.
All right. I swear.
You probably do. I think in like the first minute of your video or something like that. I've seen a YouTuber say that. Like, oh, I'm not gonna start in the first minute, and then waits a minute, and then just goes like, fuck,
dude.
Oh man, who cares? Who cares?
What time are we at?
We're at 30 minutes. We're at 30
Oh.
minutes.
That's quick.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic. I want to talk about the saddest moment in the movie for you.
What it was for me?
Yeah. It's a
Ooh.
sad movie. You're expected to find sad scenes. What was
Probably
your sad?
when so they split up the women, the men, and the old people right at the beginning,
Yeah.
and the children too. They're supposed to be split up too, but this guy's kid survives because of the father.
Did they? No,
Yeah,
they did.
because this is the part that's sad for me. Saddest for me.
Wait, how
is
did the kids stay in line? How did the kids stay in line? Remember?
No, just wait. The women are walking down the stairs to go do their duty.
Yeah.
And this, so basically it's a family in a concentration camp. Okay, so mom, son, father, uncle. Okay.
Yeah.
Uncle dies right away. They kill him right away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the mom, that they're walking down the stairs to go do their their
job.
work.
Yeah,
Not their. They don't.
Yeah, they're like yeah.
Their work. I don't know what to call it. And one of the ladies says to the mom, they kill all the children.
Yeah.
And the mom, who's like separated from her son and her husband, is looking out the window in like total sadness and total tragedy.
She's good at that, huh? She's good at that.
She was wonderful. I love her.
Every time she did it like a sad face.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And she's staring out the window, and you see her reflection in the window. So it's like a side profile.
Yeah.
But the window reflection is her front profile almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So it shows
the way the camera works.
Yeah.
And in the reflection, you can see her eyes, and her eyes just like absolutely like obviously it's a horrible, sad, horrible thing. And that to me really got to me because like I don't know, I'm 21, I don't have kids obviously, and
obviously, but the relationship between a mother and a son, like everybody can understand that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well,
yeah,
not orphans, but
shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not orphans, right?
Orphans have moms.
Yeah, but they can. I'm gonna move on.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm moving on. You're gonna make me say something, man. To me, it was when he saw the pile of dead bodies. When he saw that,
oh yeah,
bro, it looked like a painting, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Because when you say mountain, you mean mountain. This isn't some hill. This was a ski hill. This was a ski resort of.
I would say it's taller than your house.
That is so bad. This was ski resort of dead bodies.
I didn't even hear. Ski
resort of dead bodies.
But I would say it's taller than your house, Tristan. Like that's how massive it was.
Way taller than Tristan's house.
Yeah.
Tristan lives in a tiny home.
He's a hobbit.
Tristan lives in a tiny home. Little shack. I'm kidding. Tristan has like just a normal size house. Very normal. Yep. He's rich.
But yeah, did it make you cry? Did this movie make you cry?
The first time I watched it, yeah.
The first time?
Yeah.
When was the first time you saw this?
When was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was in bed. I was on.
How long ago was this?
A long time ago. Probably not in maybe even in high school. Maybe even in high school. Yeah, high school.
Oh, okay.
I'd say high school.
Yeah. I started like I don't remember in like back in school watching a war related movie. Do you remember that? Do you guys ever?
We watched the Two Spies there with who plays Superman? Harry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
He's in it. We watched that spy movie.
The man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Yeah.
Fuck
that's
that.
That's Cold War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We watched Cold War movie.
When did you guys see that?
I watched it with I watched it. Who's that teacher with that shaved her head?
Shake your head.
Shaved her head.
Oh.
I prefer that. I'm not gonna speak.
Should we say their name?
No. That's not.
Oh,
but
true. We shouldn't. We shouldn't say their name.
I don't know how to beep anything, so don't say it. Yeah.
I watched it in her class.
Okay.
Shaved head teacher. I watched it in hers.
What grade was that? I swear there was nudity in that movie. No.
Yeah, man. We were getting it on in class, man. Watching some.
That's weird if they let you watch that, but remember like Paul Sarah?
Well,
like Paul Sarah.
Tristan played a video in our business class. Pretty sexual video. There was no nudity, but that was funny.
That was just a funny like commercial, man.
Yeah.
It's like back then when
if you were in our business class, I think who was no, we can't say names. If you were in our business class in 11th grade.
Well, some people might not. Some people might be in our. Some people you can say their names because.
Remember the ketchup?
Ketchup?
Yeah.
It was like a commercial of like back when
Tristan was funny.
When they sexualized every fucking.
Tristan used to be funny. No, Tristan's tough. Tristan used to be a little comedian.
He's not funny anymore, huh?
No. Not since the accident, eh?
Yeah, that was tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened to Tristan?
Yeah. Are you good, bro? Yeah? Yeah.
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
What'd you think of the movie, man?
What movie?
This movie. You ever seen it?
No.
You haven't seen
Never seen it? Dude, you know what movie he's gonna pick? We
What?
were joking in the car.
Good Luck Chuck?
No. Yeah. Big Stan, man.
No, you told me about Big Stan. I'm like, what was Big Stan the one that we saw?
Yeah, where he
Yeah?
fights everyone in the jail.
What is it, like 2 minutes in the movie? He's like, he's shagging someone.
Double black belt.
Yeah. He fights a black guy. He fights a Mexican. He fights an Asian.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fighting all you guys to unite you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out Big Stan, man.
that's a funny movie, man. I didn't think it was going to be that funny, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I told you I wasn't going to have a lot of hot takes.
Yeah.
But one of them, I noted this down. Yeah, fear wasn't that present in the movie. And
Oh no?
like for me, I thought that fear wasn't really present.
You didn't feel fear?
No, like, and I want to know, is that because the tone of the movie was so good, or maybe like it was just my perspective of the movie? You know what I mean?
I felt fear the first time I watched it. I was scared that the dad was gonna die. I was like waiting for like the dad to die. I was also scared that everyone was gonna die. I was scared that the kid was gonna die.
I never thought the kid was gonna die.
Yeah, I didn't really think the kid was gonna die, but like it was a thought.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like, oh, I hope this kid doesn't die. Even though like, but like the dad, I knew, like I sort of knew, just because of all like the sacrifices and all like the times he could have died. You know what I mean? I sort of knew it was coming.
Okay, tell me if you noticed this. Okay. Remember the guy the chick was about to marry?
Yep.
Was that one of the inspectors when they came to the library?
No, that was the chick. The guy that the girl was about to marry was the guy that he was trying to get like a loan from the bank or something. The guy he was trying to get the signature from, and then he like had eggs.
Yeah, but
in
they
his
said
jacket.
let's come to the prefect's house, or let's go to the.
Right?
It was prefect.
Oh, prefects.
Yeah, it's a prefect. I don't know what the fuck. What's a perfect? But yeah, they said like let's go to the prefect. Like come with us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And previously the guy was talking about, oh, let's go to the prefect. Let's go to the prefect. Let's go. You know. I swear to God, it was the same guy. Was it not?
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh man, Jamie, pull it. No, that's too hard of a search, man.
You can't even look that up.
But if you've seen the movie, tell me. It was. I'm telling.
Says yeah.
But no, like if you've seen the movie, tell me if you thought that was the guy, because I didn't even rewind to double check. I just didn't care that much. But like it didn't really hit until later on.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, when he said like, "Is that guy with you?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he like pointed him out, and I was like, "That's got to be the guy." But just a couple years later, because obviously in that time they escaped together and they They had a kid, you know, like all that. I think that's why he looked a bit older to me. But yeah, to me, I was like,
did you like
it's the same
movie?
guy?
Did you like the movie?
Oh, this is gonna be. I find it fine.
Fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. You know, like it wasn't anything spectacular to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like with this whole podcast idea. You know, I wanted to see like I used to have really like bad reactions to people telling me their favorite movie. I'd be like, "What the fuck? Like that's your favorite movie? That's your favorite movie? What?" And I would judge them, right? Or I would judge like internally, right? But with this, I can actually like understand why it is their favorite movie. You know what I mean? And
This is my favorite movie.
yeah, like, and I get it, and I understand, and I understand your point of view. You know?
Yeah.
And I agree with some things. Like, yo, yeah, it does humble you. You know? Like, it really does.
But also another thing is I want to become a teacher.
Yeah.
And that's why like I'm scared to like do these things, like these podcasts.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like say something like that.
Well, I mean,
me,
it's true. No. Like what you're saying is just.
And I'm also Anyways, what I was going with was one of the themes of the movie, I believe, is innocence with the child.
Yeah.
And how the dad tries to protect his son's innocence.
Yeah.
And I think that is important, you know, for me. It was important for me to like
right. I don't even,
to see that and to understand how the sacrifices we have to make as adults to just I don't know, keep our kids, keep the kids going, keep the kids happy, keep them moving.
Yeah.
You know, put smiles on their faces.
That's
true.
true.
It's important.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're not recording. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just wanted you to say that.
That wasn't even like.
I just wanted you to.
You didn't even get me. Like,
I saw Tristan's head move. Like, what the? I just wanted you to say something like very good, and then all of a sudden be like, "Yo, we weren't recording."
Didn't even get me, man.
But I didn't even catch that. I didn't even catch that whole thing of innocence.
Yeah. So I guess like for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to make it. Yeah.
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 One thing I hate in movies or just in general is knowing or seeing a child lose their childhood, you know? There's nothing sadder than that, in my opinion. And, like, this is a religious take, but, like, you know how they say, like, oh, God doesn't, God won't, like, judge a baby because they're a baby or, like, they're, you know, like they haven't.
I don't know. Like I don't know anything about.
Okay, yeah. But am I saying this right, Tristan? Right? Like he won't like. You want to come in, Sean? Yeah.
If you sit here, I swear you're in it.
Yeah, I feel so like.
Do you not want to be in it?
No, I just feel like my head is. I just feel like dumb today.
Yeah. Wait, move the chair. Move the chair.
Yeah. Can we push the couch? You want to push the couch? And closer
Yeah,
to,
you're good. You're good.
Get
Yeah.
closer to the sun.
How do I look?
You look great.
But am I saying this right? Am I saying this right? That like God won't like judge a kid. You started that. Yeah, man.
I'm not.
No, I'm trying to get this like thought done, but am I saying this right? Like
I'm trying to find the words. Like, I know
but
what you're trying to say. Like,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like they're not fully conscious.
Exactly.
Conscious of like what they're.
Yeah.
They're not fully conscious.
No. Of like what they're doing.
Is that the right word? Like they're not.
Like they haven't sinned purposely yet. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. And I think like when I.
Get out here. It's my show now.
I think when
I'm joking.
I think when I watch like okay. I think when I watch other movies, you know, about kids who like have you ever seen Beast of No Nation?
A really long time ago. Like I think when it came out.
I saw it earlier this this year. I mean, you guys are gonna see it in like the one of the week videos, but I talked about it, and it's a kid who becomes a child soldier, you know.
Yeah.
And to me, that's fucking sad, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, I don't know. To me, just seeing a kid not being a kid anymore, even in like really, really fictional stuff, like unrealistic stuff, like Harry Potter. To me, like that kid, every year there's someone trying to kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you see it. You see towards the end of like Harry Potter movies, it's like very somber. Like it's dark. You know, it's not even fun.
I don't
you know?
even have
I don't know,
a
you
recollection of Harry Potter movies.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
so young when I was watching them.
Well, if you notice, like during the movies, like the beginning, like the first few movies, they have a very like fun soundtrack, you know, and you know they look happy, you know, and then the later movies are like, it's just all dark, you know, like there's no life left, you know.
In Harry Potter specifically?
Yeah, in Harry Potter, and to me, I was like, while watching that, I'm like holy fuck, like these kids are now about to be adults, and they've never like enjoyed their life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, to me that's sad, and that's one reason why it didn't really hit me that hard, you know, like the sad part of it all, because I knew the kid was gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You know, I trusted the dad, and maybe that's a good thing, you know. Maybe I had to trust the dad. Maybe the whole point was to convince me that the dad was. I didn't even let you say a single word while Zach was gone. I just kept talking. I was like, I was so sorry.
That was Tristan.
Yeah, but
He's actually a like good talker. Tristan, I feel like that's gonna be a good episode.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. That's apparently that's a hard thing, you know. I didn't think. No, for a lot of people, you're
Like,
not
when you
the
think
first.
about favorite movie,
Yeah,
like that defines you, bro.
yeah.
Like when you go on a date with a girl and you're like, "Yo, what's your favorite movie?" and she says like Nemo, you're like, "What?"
Bro, a lot of people would probably say that. They would probably say a Disney
know?
movie.
Yeah, just like make a joke out of it. Like, no, it's a serious question, man.
Oh, they say that. Yeah,
No, I think a lot of people would pick a Disney movie, like on a serious note.
yeah.
So a lot of them have
You think it's nostalgic though?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like it's part of like their childhood.
Yeah. But a lot of them have really good messages.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah. When you talk, you have to put it closer, just because. Yeah.
Like this? Gotta be kissing it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was good. It was. Huh? No, I can only hear myself. That's why I have like one headphone off, because I won't be able to hear you guys probably. But yeah, a lot of people, it's like hard for them to find their favorite movie, and I thought that was so strange to me, in my opinion. Like, I was like, you don't have a movie that like.
I feel like I go through like phases where I have
Yeah.
a favorite movie that.
Yeah, fair.
Or something
Yeah.
like a movie that I'd consider my favorite for like a certain time period,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, with growth and maturity, then eventually a movie like Big Stand becomes your favorite movie. You know, when you reach a certain point of like enlightenment.
Yeah,
But-
of course.
So that'll probably be it when I go on.
Just like jokes like that are jokes that you get to look forward to. For
Yeah.
the Tristan episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monotone.
But but no, with me, I had one favorite movie, and in different times of my life, it was just like I had a different perspective on the movie, you know?
Yep.
I was never changing a movie.
Yep.
And but yeah, I just find it weird. Like, to me, movies are the most influential thing. You know?
Are we not allowed to talk about your favorite movie?
Yeah, I just don't want to give it up too much.
Okay.
I don't think I've even. Well, everybody who like follows me or sees these videos probably know, you know, because they're like close friends, you know.
Yeah, but what if like they're like, dude, who's that Zach guy? And they just like click on your video, and you get like millions of subscribers just from me.
You know what? I gotta change on my thumbnails, huh? They're like, it's just like a blank space, you know. I have to find someone who like does Photoshop, you know. Hey, you guys, you know, you and Giselle. Yeah. I asked them to like if it's possible to find me like a banner for my YouTube channel, because I find mine like very boring. Have you guys seen it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a picture of you, right?
No. Well, it's my picture of me, but the banner itself is just like my name, and it just says "Escaping Through Movies," and I find that super corny, but
Sometimes corny's good.
yeah. But I want more. You know, I want.
Yeah.
You should keep that, like the font and everything, but then you
Yeah.
should have like stuff in the background.
Yeah, yeah,
Replace the red with like kind of like a wallpaper of like different movies or something.
yeah, yeah.
But don't copyright,
No, yeah, yeah. Of course. But no, like I think this will be a fun hobby in general. You know.
For you?
Yeah, yeah. The whole watching a movie a day though, that's about like
Are you
I can
still
feel
on
it.
that?
I'm still on it, but I can feel it. Like I'm about
Did
to
you
miss
do
a
that
day.
before anyways?
No. There was one year I just watched a lot of movies.
Was it
but
like COVID?
yeah, it was it was during COVID. It was
Yeah.
during COVID, and I saw a lot of movies that year. But with this one, I can feel it. I can feel like I'm about to miss a day. You know, I still find the time. You know, some weekdays, you know, it's like a chapter or like a book, you know, that you read. Because how long does it take you to read a chapter? Probably like an hour, right? You know. So if
I'm not a big reader.
I'm a slow reader, but
you read?
yeah.
You read the
Yeah.
Bible like 10 times, right?
How long does it take you? How long does it take you to read a
It
chapter?
depends on the book. Like
Yeah.
like I read a 380-page book in a day. 'Cause it was
In a
just, like,
day?
interesting, yeah.
Fuck me, bro.
But like usually, well, I don't know the type. Like I like to take notes on the books I'm reading. Like I don't really
Yeah.
read novels. I'm trying to read like books on like practical
Yeah, of course.
stuff that I can take notes
Non-fiction.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually I'll like read a chapter and like write notes as
Mhm.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Key points like that takes like a while. Like
Yeah.
that'll take like an hour. Depending on the book obviously and
Yeah,
the
no.
length of the chapter and everything. But yeah,
I'm
no,
just a
reading's-
slow reader. I don't know how you guys do
I
that.
am too,
man.
and I also like, I don't know, I'll kind of zone out while I'm reading, so I'll be reading through the words, and then like I'll realize I'm not taking it in, so then I gotta go back and
Yeah.
reread it. So, it takes
Though
me a
that's the worst feeling. That's what I hate about books, man.
while. Yeah.
Like the fact that like you can go through all of that and then you're like, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand it. So now I have to go back.
yeah.
That kills me, man. Sometimes it makes me want to close the book for a second, you know, take a break.
So you're not a big reader, right?
No, I love books.
Yeah.
I don't mind them. It's just that I'm very slow with it, you know.
Have you ever found like, you know how there's like movies based on books?
Yeah.
Have you ever found one of those where you prefer the book more?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a good question.
Thank you. This is
Uh,
my show now.
yeah, it's your show. Yeah, I'm gone.
No, you gotta answer.
That's a tough one. Where I prefer the book.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I don't think I have read a let's say like for example, what's one movie based on a book?
The whole Harry Potter series.
Yeah, Harry Potter, for example. I haven't read Harry Potter. I haven't read. I think the one book that I have that's been adapted into a movie was Percy Jackson, and yeah, obviously I prefer the books. What the fuck? I prefer the books. But one.
First Percy Jackson's kind of
No,
good.
they're all mid, bro.
No.
They're all.
The
what the
second
hell?
one sucks.
Imagine being a kid. You read Percy Jackson your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Well, not your whole life, but like for a couple of years, right? And then they make a movie about it, and then they're not even 12 years old. They're like 17, 18.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Like, imagine being like you're 12. You read these books and you're the same age as these characters, right? And then you turn 14. The
Yeah.
movies come out,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, they're about to graduate.
Yeah.
What am I watching right
Yeah.
now?
You know what always sucks?
Yeah.
When they make movies from TV shows. I find those always suck.
Movies from TV shows.
Like, there's gonna be a
like
Ben
Community.
10.
Oh, Ben 10.
Shout out. Yeah.
Well,
shout out Ben 10.
that's animated though. I feel like that's kind
Yeah, I
of
know,
different.
but then they made like the live action movie.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Remember?
Yeah, into a live action
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. I know
Or
what you
like
mean.
Breaking Bad. They made that Breaking Bad movie. El Camino.
that was good though.
Was that El Camino? Was that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only difference is that was a continuation. It wasn't like.
But it was a movie, right?
Yeah, it was a movie, but
Like,
it was a continuation.
Yeah. That wasn't good though, right?
It was good.
Oh, really?
Because it was like a continuation. It wasn't like a movie based on Breaking Bad. You know, it was a movie.
I heard it was bad. Like,
Oh,
I didn't really
really?
watch it. I watched all of Breaking Bad, but I I'm not a. I didn't like get sucked into it.
Yeah.
Into like that. Like it didn't like draw me. I guess I don't know. So I didn't watch.
Okay.
I didn't watch El Camino, and I haven't watched Better Call Saul.
Yeah. No, I understand. But Breaking Bad to me, it's like if you really enjoyed it and you want to know, like, where some of these people come from or where they ended up.
Yeah.
I feel like you should watch El Camino and Better Call Saul. You know. Yeah. But if there was, going back to your question, man, if there was a movie
where you preferred the book.
Yeah. And they were both like good things, you know?
Yeah. Like Harry Potter. Like
funny enough, it's like a Batman animated movie, The Long Halloween. The comic was really good. I thought that was like well written, you know? But
this nerd, eh?
Yeah, I'm a fucking
comic book nerd.
Dude, I love Batman.
I love Batman too.
Yeah, Batman's sick, man.
Batman is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I prefer the comic over that. But I haven't read Harry Potter, and it looks too much.
You watched The Boys and you read The Boys comic.
I read the first one. Yeah, the first one.
What do you what's your preference?
I don't know where it goes, but it's so different from the show. And to me, I'm like, I prefer the show, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what I first liked.
I watched like the 2 first episodes.
Dude, I told you. I told Zach this.
You didn't get into it? You didn't like it?
No, I don't really get into shows.
Yeah.
I don't know, especially if I'm busy and.
No, I don't like you're a mystery man. I don't understand because you never played video games. You're not into like TV shows. I'm like, damn, I must have so much free time.
I do watch shows. Like I do get hooked on some, but I find it just like it consumes a lot of my time.
Yeah.
Because like I do get really addicted, and I'll just sit down and watch like 6-7 episodes.
Yeah.
Straight.
No, understandable.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll rewatch like
the same show.
Yeah, or like I'll go through a whole series and then I'll go back to like certain parts for some reason. And just like watch like
closer. Yeah.
Watch like a certain episode, like Peaky Blinders. I would just go back.
And
watch a certain episode. It was like,
damn, I couldn't do that. I would have to like rewatch the whole thing. You know.
I do that with movies. I go back on YouTube and I watch like scenes.
Like a scene of it?
Yeah. I do it a lot with The Gentleman. With Matthew McConaughey.
I saw it once. I only saw it one time. Yeah.
Where he's like...
The freezer?
Like I said, I'm not mad about the money. I'm mad that somebody touched my wife. My wife! And then it's like, you're going to have to exchange 1 pound of your skin, of your anatomy. I don't care.
It was a good movie. I only saw it once though.
Yeah, I like that scene, man, because it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Or when like, anyways, I like that.
Yeah.
Those scenes of those movies like that.
Huh. Okay.
I do that a lot.
We're getting close to that 1 hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend this movie?
Yeah.
To people to watch? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a life-changing movie.
Do you think they'll think the same as you though? You know, like they'll have the same thoughts about the movie?
Depends on the person, man.
Yeah.
I hope it puts a smile, or makes you realize that smiling is important, and
no, of course,
being happy is important.
Yeah. I want to do this new thing, where I said in the beginning, like I asked you in the middle of the episode or this recording, like where did you watch it, right? And I already did that, you know, you saw in your bed, whatever, right? But with this new thing, you know, I would say what's another movie apart from this one that you would recommend? Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be Soul.
Soul?
It's got to be Soul.
Soul.
Come on, that's life changing, bro.
Okay. If you say so.
That is.
Yeah. Okay. Soul. You heard it.
And then the new one. My other one would be the new one. Everywhere, Everything, All at Once. Everything, Everywhere.
You finally saw it? Saw it?
Oh no, I watched it a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah. The first time I saw it though, I was like,
I was one of the first to see it.
I saw it in theaters. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Wow.
I wanted to watch it in IMAX, but I didn't have the car, so I just went to the.
Did you like that movie?
The one here. Yeah, I was watching it.
I find that message similar to, Life is Beautiful, but
Yeah.
like Life is Beautiful is like you have to be like happy, whereas Everything Everywhere All at Once is like you have to be kind.
Yeah, I was just more interested in the relationship with her daughter.
Yeah.
To me, that's what
And
hooks me more. Yeah.
it's like it's similar in the sense that like he has a son, like she has a
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. But yeah, those two and Soul.
Yeah.
Soul is like I would recommend Soul before I'd recommend this movie, even though this is my favorite movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because like I feel like Soul is like a general.
Yeah.
More people relate to it. Like
Yeah.
more people have that in common. So
Yeah.
I feel like everyone does.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest. But this movie, like, not that many people will like relate to it, or like you know what I mean. Some people won't relate to it at all.
Yeah.
And then Everything All at Once, like some people won't relate to it at all. But like Soul, like I feel like everyone can relate to it. Not that like everyone's gonna enjoy it. Obviously, everyone's different, but
Yeah.
I feel like everyone has that piece to relate to that movie.
No, that's true. Soul is a really good movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, one more thing.
We're talking about Soul, like the Disney movie.
Yeah, the Pixar. Yeah.
The animated cartoon. Yeah.
It's really good. And one more thing. What show are you watching right now?
Which show am I watching right now? Ooh, I am watching. I'm watching Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
And I am late on that.
You're not caught up yet?
But I'm not caught up, but I am binge watching that.
Yeah.
And that is actually, I'm really glad you asked that question, because Ted Lasso is another movie where like, killing them with kindness.
Show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the message, you know. That's how that's at least Ted's character.
Yeah.
That's what I see from Ted's character. You know what I mean? Like killing them.
Are you
with
done
kindness,
season 2?
like,
Are you done season 2?
Sorry.
Are you done season 2?
No.
No. Okay. Well, what happens at the end of season 2?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of it. You know, I won't go into detail, but
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. That makes me want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Tristan. Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
For hosting. Thank you, man.
Thanks for hosting, Tristan.
My pleasure.
Yeah. I actually have another episode planned after this one, so hopefully, like when this is uploaded, hopefully in like a week after, you'll be able to see the second episode. You know, the third episode. So look out for that. Leave a like.
I'll be here soon.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
Look out for Tristan, man. Look out for
Tristan. Watch it
Tristan.
with your family.
Yeah.
Show your grandma, your grandpa, your children. It's important. It's important to learn self-defense, right? Like, it's an important thing. So.
Okay. All
All
right. You're gone. We're gone. See you guys.